The Huskers will put total leather and will get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the NC State Wolfpack offense is on the field and ready to start the game. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways, and this guy is very dangerous.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Caught on the outside, it's Waters.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Keeps it himself and gets to 1st. As they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down. He gets down. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Give to the running back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
This is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker, you can tell. Locked in on the quarterback, chases him down, gets to him. Not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle, gets him on the ground.
The ball's free. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the 1st down.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's McCall. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it goes through his hand.
Entering
Explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing the turnover.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense.
selected.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
And I know most offensive coaches, they're going to be thrilled taking all these 50-50 shots against man coverage. I don't know, though, if they want to keep testing that defensive back. He has been on fire.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. Unloads to the wideout. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Back to the air one more time. Extending the play. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HPF tackle is selected.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Got his man quickly. They make the tackle
Entering
just
play
outside
call,
the end
coach
zone, and it'll be
suggestions,
first
there are
and
8
goal from
categories,
the
you have 15
1. The
options,
Cornhuskers have
duly
this
selected.
offense rolling. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal, understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Entering play call, coach suggestions,
Ready
there
to
are 8
try the point
categories,
after.
you have 15 options, attempt is selected.
And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Entering post screen,
They
you have
take
10
over with
options.
great
Entering
starting
play
field
call,
position, moving
special
36
teams, you
yards.
have 5 options.
And they capped it off with a
Attempt is
1-yard
selected.
plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the
Entering
coverage
play
unit to
call,
get down there and make the stop at the 19. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going here.
Yeah, those
Entering
turnovers can be
play call,
contagious, man. It
coach
gets you excited, and then when your
suggestions,
offense takes it down the field and
categories.
does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
It's a reverse. You'll take this every time. 5
Enter
yards on the
option
first down
set.
play. Offense gets set for second down. Running back searching for a hole. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. The Cornhuskers ready to go back. Offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They'll run play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies, 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Firing to the right, complete. All kinds of running room. At the 20. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And once he got loose, it was all over.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of this route because he doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and take it into the end zone.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Moving away from pressure. How about that job to get down in the nick of time to avoid the big hit? dials it in and looking upfield. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's caught inside the 20. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. That big play has them in business, first and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You could clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
You have 15 options. Add empty selected.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Entering play
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a...
Entering paused screen, you have 11 options. Resume is selected.
Hold, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do?
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Tough linebackers getting after quarterbacks. The Huskers have a rich tradition of that.
Yeah, and you think about the black shirts, and you hear that if you're a Nebraska fan, you know exactly what that means. Guys that are different, guys that see it, that hunt it, that go get the football like this guy just did.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Fires downfield. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Huskers! How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense. You study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for.